Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Imperator Rome. We are playing as Ptolemaic Egypt, and we have just initiated an assassination plot against Phrygia, with the hope that on his death, the kingdom might break up. There are quite a few problems that might occur, and there's lots of vassals that he has, and I'm kind of hoping that something bad happens to him. Let's see, we are still a little bit away from trying to get an alliance with the Seleucids. We're at 48, we can get up to 76.5. So I'm going to need to keep an eye on that. This is at 76.5 as well. Alright. So as soon as this disappears, then I can jump in and try giving him a gift. Our agents in Phrygia report that the court of Phrygia is in turmoil. It appears that our brave assassin Antigonus Dokimos Dokimid has succeeded in his task to rid the world of Antigonus Monoptimus Antigonid. We are told that the last moments of Antigonus were witnessed by enough to spread the word far and wide. An effective job all around. Lastly, and perhaps most unfortunately, it seems that enough evidence was discarded at the scene to link our proud nation to the assassination of Antigonus. We are sure to draw the ire of the Phrygian people. Let's see, we would gain 5 aggressive expansion. Phrygia loses 50 opinion. That's okay. Or we could just say, kick him out. We'll give him a hero's welcome. I mean, this guy was our rival. Has this affected, yeah, aggressive expansion. Alright. That is unfortunate. It will tick down, however. Yeah, that's made it a lot harder to, get any of them. But let's see how, Phrygia handles this, this death. The Great Olympic Games have come to an end, with much rejoicing and celebration. The highlight of this year's Games was during the final race of this Olympiad, the Hoplitodromos, in which the competitors endured a full lap of the stadium, clad in full body armor. Polydorus of Hemeroskopeon crossed the finishing line a good hour after the race began, having stopped to flirt outrageously with a group of giggling maidens. Overall, the victor was declared to be Ophelus Toroskid of Aetolia, a first-time winner of the Olympics, whose brawn, virility, and Heraclean vigor are beyond compare. He will go down in the annals of history as a champion of the Olympiad. Ah, well, better luck next time. Hey, we gained some more popularity. That's good. You are... I don't know where you are. I mean, you're located in Elis. Leonited, huh? It's a member of the Spartan Leonited family. Hemeroscopian Therid family. And Aetolian Tauruskid family. Okay, so that's probably telling me what country they are. Ah, well, better luck next time. Okay, so we have not really made any good progress on breaking up their country, but they have suffered a big stability hit. And that's not bad, right? So the aggressive expansion is very unfortunate, however. Yeah, it's really dropped down the positives here. I mean, we are still getting some more points. The greatest threat to any nation comes from within, not from without, not from within. The constant infighting between those who would name themselves heir can consume countless resources and lies. Our spies at the court are certain that Meleager Lagid, a man who has made no secret of his ambition for the throne, is plotting to ensure his future by doing away with the competition. We should keep a watchful eye on Meleager. Nonsense. We should put more faith in our subjects. He would gain some loyalty. Pay to have him closely observed. So he may discover he's being tailed. But we will put him under observance. Spend a little bit of cash. Plot. Stagnation. Circumstances change quickly in the Egyptian court, and it appears that plotting is no longer necessary for now. Is this my plot? Or is this that plot? I don't know. Carthage. What do you want? So you want to import papyrus, and that would give us research points of plus 5%. I'm pretty good with that. I'll accept that offer. You'll accept that quest? Yes, Lolical, I will accept that quest. Stupid scroll wheel. What is going on over here anyway? So we got some things occupied by Phrygia. It's currently at plus 24 for Phrygia. So who exactly are you attacking? Not sure that there's much of a way. Ah, there we go. Okay, Kydonia. Is this just... Are you just one province? Is that all you've got? Yeah, number of cities, 1. Why would you do that, Phrygia? That seems terrible. Like, not even fabricating a claim first. 58. Let's see. Yeah. That will get too many relations as part of the problem. Can I integrate you at some point? Start integration. So he needs to have 190 opinion. Let's see, different culture group, aggressive expansion is affecting that. Let's go ahead. This will improve their opinion with us by 153. That and a gift would work. So, yeah, let's go ahead and improve their opinion. Might as well integrate them, right? And yes, I could integrate them eventually as well. Let's integrate these guys first so that we get a border with Kush. Would probably be a good idea. There is an option, so there's all this impassable terrain that is applying to us. You can go in here. Is it in here? Yeah, fill in impassable terrain. So if we do that, it does make some of the countries look a little bit smaller. It does make some of the countries look a little bit smaller. So I do kind of like it, although it can be a little bit difficult at times to tell where you can travel and where you can't. It is a lot of impassable terrain. So I'm going to leave it on for now. Makes us look a little bit bigger, right? Right? That's the important thing, right? So there are cities over here that could be colonized. And when we take this guy's stuff, we will eventually be working on that. How do you unrest? Also, there are citizens, there are freemen, and there are slaves here in land that is not colonized. We can take another invention. Let's see. Fabricate claim cost. Do we have anything that decreases aggressive expansion? No. Alright, so I think I'll take the military tech investment. This will bump this up to 90%. Then we'll look at the taxes next. Guilds of artisans employed by the military ensure that innovation is passed down to those deserving, and provide a hotbed of scholarly thought by which our progress flourishes. Take military artisans. There we go. So our tyranny is ticking down pretty well. That's pretty nice. Had a little bit of unhappiness, but... Veterans move on. The prime farmland granted to veterans of battle is a simple recognition of their service to Egypt. Sometimes, however, the lure of battles and glory can prove too much for those unaccustomed to life of menial labor. A recent bad winter caused those working the fields to up and leave, hoping to find better work in our armies, leaving a vast tract of arable land unclaimed. We have reappropriated it to better serve our flourishing state. So we get 2,000 manpower. I'm going to need to build some more armies just to use this. Leontopolis gets state-owned farmlands until end of game, which is a local unrest -1 and local tax plus 15%. Okay, this will take us to the location. Let's move this out of the way. Leontopolis. Wow, 6 buildings I can build here. Holy cow, I should do some of that. But yeah, local unrest -1, not that that's an issue. But we're getting 1 gold out of this place already. Over cloud. There's lots of slaves. We're creating papyrus. Let's go ahead and build a granary. And 2 marketplaces. I like that. It is going to be so expensive building up all these holdings. Look at all of the... Like, I mean, other than playing as through the tutorial in Rome, which was not... You know, it was... Like, they just give you a crap ton of money and manpower just on top of everything else. So I played as Nabatea just to see how it would play, and it's not an easy start, but it was kind of fun. You have to be really careful about Egypt to try and keep them happy with you and stuff like that. Yeah, like, most of these places only have one building slot, so I was like, yeah, this is not too hard to build up these slots. Oh my god, so many slots to build up here. It's kind of crazy. We can bring down an omen, but like I said, I want to increase stability some more, so I need another 150. Oh, right, and I also wanted to build up some armies. Alright, let's, I like these armies that I've got going on right now, so... Let's go to the macro builder, recruit cohorts. Let's get heavy cavalry. Alright, that's 5 of those. That's 5 of those, and archers. We can basically build the archers anywhere. Okay. So that used up a lot of our manpower to build up even more armies. Other than just, like, having to pay the armies, there doesn't seem to be a force limit cap. So as long as you can afford it, it seems like you can just build up as many armies as you want. That's desert. This is farmland. Let's go have you merge up here. Oops, not you. We're already locked. You guys come down there. You guys come down there. And you guys come up here. Oh yeah, he moved into the desert briefly. It's not too much of an issue, though. Yeah, lack of commander. Once they're all merged together, then we'll put a commander in charge. Probably from one of these families. Granary has been built. Okay, you have Tactician. Archer's Discipline, Horse Archer Discipline, Light Infantry Discipline. It's pretty good, but, let's see, Ahmed. Yeah, you're of the Ahmed family. Go ahead and put you in charge there. So we do have things like Force March, attachments not allowed right now, assigned to region. Don't know exactly what that means. Cannot assign her... Okay, well, it's fine for now. Morale is ticking up. Getting a good amount of manpower. Not that we've gone to war. Sure, some people really want me to go to war, but I really want this alliance with the Seleucid Empire first. Okay, we're not improving relations with them anymore. We've got plus 76. Let's go ahead and send a gift. Okay. They will agree to an alliance once the diplomat comes home. Renovations. Nicocreon Philonid, in his civic capacity, informs us that an opportunity has arisen. One of our most valued temples is in dire need of renovation. With enough investment, the building could become a shining beacon of our benevolence and architectural prowess. Surely this opportunity is too great to miss. Lose a lot of money, gain 25 prestige, would gain 10 popularity. Philonid gains 25 prestige. I don't want to spend that money right now, so I'm okay on popularity. Okay, offer alliance. They have accepted. Okay, so we have an alliance with the Seleucids. You, you're under Phrygia. You're a tributary of Phrygia. Okay. But that... You might get brought in. I don't know. Nabatea. I could offer a guarantee. They would take it. So offer client status. Not sure if I can actually get that high enough. I mean, current strength and potential strength is putting a lot in there. There's opinion. The aggressive expansion needs to tick down. I could send them a gift for sure, and it's not that much. We've kind of maxed out our opinion with them. If I guarantee them... I'm okay with that. I can always revoke it later. Oh, they are actually at war. Now we have too many relations. Power costs are plus 10%. Well, I'm working on getting these guys integrated, so I'm okay at the moment. Cannot revoke it. Oh, well. That's just because we have a diplomat en route. So I'm not actually at war with them. Call to arms from the Seleucids. Oh, what have you done? You are at war with Phrygia. Well, that's what I was planning to do. Alright, we'll accept that. Maybe we can get something out of this. I could have sworn they had a fort right around here. They must have deleted it. There is a fortifications map mode. They have no forts down here. Well, let's just walk on in then. We are on low army maintenance. There aren't any war armies down here. We'll go turn on our fort maintenance as well. Bring our armies over. I mean, if we occupy a lot of stuff, we should be able to get them. Hey, we got a slave out of that too. Well, I kind of wanted to declare the war, but oh well. Another slave. Supply limit's not great around here, unfortunately. But we've got a lot of manpower. I'll leave these cohorts down here, I think. One pop died. We do not have access through them. Go ahead and get there. We'll wait. We'll just send this army up through here. Slave. Do. Pop died. The cult of Serapis. As rulers of a foreign people, we have not always been embraced with open arms. The Egyptian clergy in particular harbor a deep resentment of our Hellenic gods. The Serapis cult mixes a number of elements of Hellenistic and Egyptian religion into a new syncretic faith. By promoting this cult in our state, we could perhaps bridge the gap between the Macedonian settlers and the Egyptian populace. By promoting this small cult to the faith of our kingdom, we might also shape it and use it for the benefit of the Lagid dynasty. So we can let us fully embrace the Egyptian heritage. Egypt changes primary culture to Egyptian. Egypt changes religion to Kemetic. So this is how you can become Egyptian Kemetic. I don't know if, like, the Seleucids have this kind of opportunity. All cities with Hellenic population get +2 unrest for 10 years. We would lose 50 legitimacy. All Hellenic characters will lose 40 loyalty. We cannot bend to foreign influence. We would get technology speed +5% till end of game. Manetho Hierophant loses his position in the government. Or embrace the Serapis cult. We would lose 50 legitimacy. Egypt changes religion to Kemetic. Egypt gains Royal Serapis cult until end of game. Wrong culture group happiness +10%. Omen power -25%. And convert pop cost -10%. Manetho Hierophant gains Serapis priest until end of game. Prominence 0.35. So this is kind of the merging of the two. This would just really piss off all of our Hellenic people. It would be technology speed +5%, which wouldn't be bad. I don't know, I'm not sure about this Omen power -25%, though. That does kind of put a damper on some of that. But wrong culture group happiness +10% is pretty good. That would definitely make it easier to conquer places. And convert pop cost -10% makes it cheaper to convert people. I think we'll embrace the Serapis cult. We'll follow history. We can also get an invention. We are getting 33 from taxes, 10 from commerce, so property tax is going to be the better thing. Landowners are every state's main source of revenue. By establishing a code of practice, we can avoid difficult situations when it comes to collection. We will accept that. We do not quite have enough for that. So this is a way for spending military power to reduce war exhaustion. It reduces it by 2, so yeah, it would be pointless to use it right now. But we're still a ways away from being able to increase our stability, which I want to do. Got one more slave pop. Supply limit is only 13. Where are we looking for higher supply limit? There's 17. The weight here is 16, so that would be someplace that I can move an army to. I can move an army to there as well. Okay, once I'm through here, I'll like move them over here, and then I'll move the other ones up so that I'm not suffering quite so much attrition. I mean, right now I'm just like carpet sieging, and I could split off smaller groups. I don't need a carpet siege with this many people. Seleucid Empire wants starting experience was 5%. You want to import furs. Sure, you can do that. How do you feel about me now that... Nope. Nope, didn't mean to do that. Alright, you know what? Just get over there. That's a really good supply limit. And we can go to Gera. I mean, there is no fortresses down here at all, which is really weird. So I could sue for peace separately. You can cede cities or cede provinces. Some of these would be very high aggressive expansion. Most of these, not so much. Not target of war. Has claims. So it just kind of evens it out. Lower ranked nation versus major power. Are you a lower ranked power? You're major power. I'm a major power. I don't know. Anyway, when we come back next time, we should be able to get quite a bit out of Phrygia here. I don't know if breaking the, like suing for peace early would negatively affect our relations with the Seleucids, but the main thing that I want in this situation is to just do a lot of harm to Phrygia, set myself up to be more powerful than the Seleucids. They've got a lot of money right now. They have 356 cities and 3,000 pops. I only have 1,800 pops and 183 cities, so in general, they would be considered more powerful than me. Same thing with Phrygia, really. But when we come back next time, we'll see how this war goes. I may try to take quite a bit of this. It will be a lot of aggressive expansion, though. I don't know exactly how that'll affect Nabatea. I don't know if I can join the war. Can I... fabricate a claim. I cannot fabricate a claim because I don't have the oratory power, but I could fabricate a claim on these guys. As long as this war is still going on. War score is currently 0. Yeah, I might do that. Fabricate a claim on these guys, go to war. And that way I can just get in and preserve Nabatea. Kind of like to make them a vassal. Anyway, when we come back next time, we'll continue our war against Phrygia. They do have 91 cohorts now, but they are facing 94 cohorts from the Seleucids and my 60 cohorts. See you next time, everyone.